So let me move on.
Is there a copy of that verse?
It's in that. It's in the handout. Yeah.
Yeah, where do you find all these, Colin? It's just from your like personal reading collection, or is there like a book of verses that?
Well, there's countless compendiums of poetry, and I mean that's what this is for, is as a resource, and quite a lot of personal research. Yeah, so it took a long time for me to gather the verses for a whole class when I was in middle school.
Sorry, just a practical question. So when you say that like all the children that were born on a Monday would come up, and read their verses one after each other?
Yes.
Right.
Yes, and that's another thing that happens. So usually in lower school, they trot up, they stand in a line up front, and one reads in front of the other. They get terribly embarrassed, and it's all quite excruciating. And you're helping the class have actually got the biggest job, which is to be good listeners and to be respectful, not to do terrible grimaces. Middle school, it becomes more complicated. There's the kind of teenage slouch trying to come up and... So there's actually a lot of tuition in recitation there, both in terms of posture. And I didn't mention at the beginning, when we start the session itself, before I do anything, I'm concentrating on how I'm standing, and I'm always reminding the children posture, stillness. So you're modelling that ability to focus before you even start anything. And Tams, into your question, in middle school I find it much more creative because you're working with drama in a very particular way. So if the three of you had your birthday morning Monday verses, I wouldn't ask you all to come up to the front. Your brief would be, and we would practice this, would be you each would have to find a place in the room that would be new each Monday. And you would not have a list of who went first. You would have to use your peripheral vision and sensitivity to each other about who would speak first. So you're using this as an opportunity and as a mechanism to teach social and emotional awareness, sensitivity, and again choreography. And moving around physical space is such a challenge for teenagers that everything's got to be taught, and this really helps reinforce that.